What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Let's take some time to talk about XRP and why we are on the verge of seeing one of the biggest breakouts, the largest breakouts we've ever seen, right? XRP, we know, is going to be worth a lot more, but it's just when are we going to see this breakout? And honestly, I don't know exactly when, but I think there are definitely some signs that we are very close to seeing that true breakout. Um, we had the conclusion to this case. I would say conclusion because we know that we still have an appeal process that could be or could take place. We don't really have much news that's going on right now besides Ripple making a little bit of moves outside of the case and creating partnerships and using their payment option elsewhere, which is always a good thing. But why do we expect to see this larger breakout for XRP? There's many reasons, but if we go into the charting, that kind of explains one of those reasons. And I think that's what we're going to do in this video is go through the charting and where history was and what we expect to see based on the chart. But if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Also, if you want to check out the link for Margex, let's say you wanted to trade XRP on Margex, you can trade up to a 50x leverage over there. So if you're interested on trading with somebody else's money, you can do that. Just know that there is a large risk to leverage trading, especially the higher leverage you get. But you can trade a minimum of 5x leverage, which could give you a little bit of breathing room to maybe invest for more of the long term rather than just the short term. So if you're not comfortable with buying at the absolute bottom or shorting at the absolute top, then you could find it close to the bottom, right? Bottom-ish or close to the top-ish. So feel free to check out that link for Margex. It'll be at the top of the description. But let's get into XRP really quick. First, let's understand the movement. We did have it get up to 61 cents, which is great to see that level of growth. Today, not really the most positive day over the last 24 hours, right? It's a rolling 24 hours. So basically from right now it is 2 o'clock. So from 2 o'clock yesterday to 2 o'clock today wasn't really the most positive time period. Once we get to maybe a 3 o'clock mark, a 3:10 mark is kind of a high point. If we stay at this level, we still will see it down, but it won't be down as much. Obviously, when we get to the 5 o'clock time period, you're going to see that it's going to be probably not down as much there. If it does continue to increase, then we'll be looking like it's at a positive because it's a rolling 24 hours. It all depends on where the price is now and where the price was then at that point. It's not really based off of open and close, which I think these markets should be based off of open and close, but the markets never close. But currently we're sitting at about a 60-cent price point. It's 59.9 or sorry, 59.5 cents. And if we look at the market cap, it's at a $33.4 billion market cap with $1.4 billion worth of volume. The last 7 days, it is still up about 2%. The last month, it's up 1.6%. So it's pretty much flat, right? It's been doing what it's been doing for the longest time, it seems like, even though we have that clarity from the case and saying that, XRP is not a security and Ripple only has to pay $125 million worth of a fine, you still look back at it and go, well, the price is not really doing much. And it's all because of what's underlying, right? The SEC could still appeal this process, could still appeal basically everything, and then go through the entire process, what seems like, again, in order to fight this. And maybe they will, because it seems like they just don't like crypto that actually has a potential to move now and move the needle right now. And XRP is one of those things. But if we get back into what this whole video is about, which is XRP seeing a little bit of a surge, here's the article that breaks this down, right? It comes from U.Today, XRP on the verge of biggest breakout in price history. So the price of XRP, the seventh largest cryptocurrency on the market, kicked off the new week with a green candles suddenly outshining all of its top competitors. This price action reignited talk of what could be the biggest breakout in price history. Thus, as some may know or notice on the chart since 2018, after XRP ended its nearly 60,000% rally, in 315 days, the price of the popular cryptocurrency started to decline, but in a specific way, um, as one can see, a symmetrical bullish triangle pattern has been formed following the price performance. I mean, XRP of XRP over the past 6 years. So they're actually going and looking out not just like a 10,000 foot view, they're looking at a 100,000 foot view, which is sometimes what you need to see in order to see those patterns. Because a lot of times what you have is people will look too closely and they'll only see what they have there, right? They either have tunnel vision or they only see what they want to see, which is like what's happening now. When in reality, you look at history and a lot of times history will repeat itself. We've seen that time and time again. This pattern is formed when a price paints lower highs and higher lows with two converging trend lines meeting at the I'm not showing my screen at the apex. It suggests indecision on the market with decreasing volatility as the price approaches the apex, which you can see there. Typically, the pattern signals that the price may break out in the direction of the existing trend, which if we are still following the 2018 case, is up. This indicates a continuation of the bullish momentum for XRP once the breakout occurs. Judging by the XRP price chart, there is not much left before the pattern is complete. However, the end has not come this year, or has not come this year, and probably not come in the first half of 2025 either. It is interesting to see where XRP could go if the triangle is indeed to be as the cryptocurrency is already a $30 billion asset. And if it achieves even half of 2018's performance, it will be 30,000%. That means XRP's market cap could reach 9.66 trillion, something you probably did not believe could happen. Honestly, I did believe that it could happen because my overall target is looking at about a realistic target for everybody is 5 to 10 trillion, right? Those levels, which I do believe if XRP is used the way that it is, obviously you're looking at this pattern, and for it to be complete would take some time to where it may not happen until, again, they said it may not happen the first half of 2025, but honestly this could break out any time at the moment, especially if we see any type of majorly positive news. But it all depends, right? I'm not saying that patterns like this pattern won't follow through, but I don't want to get people's hopes up to look for just that pattern. I would hope that something happens before that, but then again, we could see this completely play out the way that it's supposed to be played out here, right? Maybe it's telling us, it's a sign to tell us this is what we can expect in this breakout to $9.6 trillion would be massive and is going to happen, right? So let me know what you think about it. Do you believe that this is the case? Are we sold on this, or do you believe it's going to happen beforehand? Do you think we're going to have some sort of sign, some sort of bigger picture item that ends up making this explode a lot sooner? Because honestly, just based on the different news that comes out, and if we had clarity, it should have broken out already. And it was honestly ready to break out. You can see it trying to break out here, and you could see it, making some moves, and I just want to see it absolutely skyrocket. It's been too flat lately. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my link for Margex, that link will be in the description, as well as my link for Patreon, which I will be heavily on Patreon definitely more. I will be on Patreon a lot more when it comes to, the kids being in school. I'll be on Patreon a lot more, and then after that, we'll try and be on Patreon as much as possible. But guys, again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.